Hello, I'm Brad Postier with Spectrum Perception, where our mission is to improve laboratory efficiency through better instrument design. Our first product addresses routine spectroscopic analysis. Spectroscopy is the analysis of how matter interacts with radiant energy. Spectrometers are commonly used to determine the identity, concentration, and purity of compounds in solution. Many versions of this technology have been applied in academic and industrial labs in the broad fields of chemistry, biotechnology, agriculture, clinical science, forensics, environmental science, and even with the military. Our instrument integrates the minimal components of a spectrometer, that being a light source and detector, into the barrel of a standard micropipette. This simple design has a dramatic impact on the application of spectrometry. This instrument is much smaller, lighter, and more mobile than a standard spectrometer. As a result, it can be moved around the lab or into the field. It's inexpensive enough to be dedicated to specific areas like an anaerobic glove bag, fume hood, biosafety cabinet, or an RNA-PCR clean area. The use of our capillary tips makes the routine assay more time and resource efficient. It functionally replaces the pipette tip and cuvette of a standard assay. The narrow path length of the capillary is optimized for specific assays and may eliminate the need for sample dilution. Within 30 seconds, an operator working in a hood can attach a tip, draw up a sample, measure its concentration, return the sample if necessary, and dispose of the tip. Samples do not need to be taken to a dedicated workbench for spectroscopic analysis. Future versions of this instrument will have integrated wireless connectivity, allowing the presentation of data on a smartwatch, tablet, smartphone, Google Glass, computer, or sent directly to a server. Spectrum Perception was founded by myself, a 20-year veteran in molecular biology and genetic engineering, and Tom Spudich, an expert in instrument design and testing. We have also acquired consultants in the areas of intellectual property and business finance, those being Tom Allnut and Melissa Griswold, respectively. 5 students have also been awarded small shares of the company for their contributions in developing intellectual property for this device. Support from ARCH grants will be used to set up our first laboratory and assembly area. We are organizing a 20-unit beta testing program in the St. Louis area. This will be used to determine the optimal configuration and final design of our instrument based on user experience. We will also use it as evidence for external interest or support in our future SBIR proposals. This is Brad Postier, and on behalf of Spectrum Perception, we want to thank ARCH Grants for their support and your consideration.